Overview. Many people make mistakes while speaking and writing in English without realizing it. They use words and phrases that sound right to them, but which are in reality not correct. In this lesson, you will learn the common errors made in different parts of speech. Many native and non native speakers of English have trouble deciding when to use the word me and when to use the word I when referring to themselves. I is used when the speaker refers to him or herself as the subject in the sentence. Similarly, when the speaker compares him or herself to someone or something, he or she uses the word I. Me is used when the speaker refers to him or herself as the object in the sentence. Similarly, when someone else gives something to or does something with the speaker, he or she refers to him or herself as me. For example, Ramesh is smarter than I. We can check to see if we have used the correct pronoun at the end by building onto the sentence, like this. Ramesh is smarter than how smart I am. Let's see what happens when we replace I with me. Ramesh is smarter than how smart me is. This does not make sense. Therefore, we cannot say Ramesh is smarter than me. How me is used is illustrated by the following examples. She gave the pen to me. My mother will go for a walk with me. We use the terms subject and object of the sentence to explain the usage of the words I and me. It will be a good idea to take a minute right now to understand the two terms. The subject of a sentence is the main noun in it. It is the doer in the sentence. The object of the sentence is the secondary noun. That is, the noun that is not the doer. Let's see what this means. Rajiv talked with Malika at the party. Who is this sentence talking about? Rajiv. Therefore, Rajiv is the doer, making him the subject. Whom did Rajiv do something with? Malika. Therefore, Malika becomes the object. We will now take a look at the common errors made when people use comparatives and superlatives. Comparatives are words that are used to compare two nouns. A common mistake that people make when using comparatives is given by the following example. Anita is more taller than Sita. The sentence is actually incorrect. If the er suffix of the word tall is used, the word more should not be used. We should only use the word more or less if we do not change the base word. The sentence can be written in either of the two following ways. Anita is more tall than Sita. Anita is taller than Sita. Superlative words are those that are used when we show the relationship between three or more nouns. A common mistake that people make when using superlatives is given by the following example. Sumer is the most smartest of the three children. This sentence is incorrect as the word most is not supposed to be used before a word that has the suffix est, as the s suffix means most. The correct sentence is Sumer is the smartest of the three children. Common errors made while using verbs. Often people use the incorrect form of a verb by using the incorrect tense. The most common mistake is using verbs in the continuous tense. The common verbs which cannot be used in the continuous tense include be, see, smell, hate, think, contain, remember, forget, love, like, believe, suppose, trust, know, understand, wish, owe, consist, hear, taste, has, belong, look. For example, incorrect. I am owing my success to the support I am getting from my parents. Correct. I owe my success to the support that I get from my parents. Let's look at another example. Incorrect. I am supposing that the program will begin on time. Correct. I suppose the program will begin on time. The present perfect tense should not be used with adverbs or adverb phrases which represent past time. Example, last night, yesterday, last Monday, last month, in 1998, etc. When denoting past time, we should use the simple past tense. Look at these examples. Incorrect. I have finally finished the word last night. Correct. I finally finished the work last night. Incorrect. I have stopped reading novels at night since last month. Correct. I stopped reading novels at night last month. Common errors made while using prepositions. Prepositions are often used incorrectly. They are sometimes used when not required. For example, incorrect. The teacher told to the students to finish their assignment at home. Correct. The teacher told the students to finish their assignment at home. At other times, incorrect prepositions are used. For example, incorrect. He is suffering with chickenpox. Correct. He is suffering from chickenpox. The order or arrangement of words in a sentence is very important. The common order is the subject comes before the verb and the object comes after the verb. Let's take a look at a couple of incorrect sentences and correct them. Incorrect. Supriya gave to me the book. Correct. Supriya gave the book to me. Here is another example. What do you understand from this sentence? Wanted for a room, a tenant, 10 feet by 10 feet. It sounds like the tenant should be 10 feet by 10 feet. Now, if we rearrange the words in the correct order, we will say wanted a tenant for a 10 by 10 feet room. This sentence makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? We now understand that there is a room that is 10 by 10 feet. It is vacant and ready to be rented out to a tenant. Recap. Let us recap today's lesson. Today you have learned the common mistakes made by most people. Errors are commonly made in the following areas: use of me and I, comparatives and superlatives, tenses in verbs, prepositions, use of articles, word order.
You may now use this time to read the reference reading material that goes with this lesson. Thank you.